Hello, hello. This is just pure curiosity. I know that I did not do a reading on this case, but I wanted to look into the Lori Vallow upcoming verdict that is being waited on right now. Just pure curiosity. I want to kind of see what to expect. So I want to see where justice is in the deck. And if it's upright or reversed. Bear with me for 1 second. Oh, upright. So before it is 5 of Wands reversed, which is interesting because didn't she not put up a fight? I mean, really, because they didn't really say much, right? She didn't testify, and didn't they rest very early? 2 of Cups reversed. So yes, I do believe she's going to be found guilty. It's almost like the not fighting back, or not the early resting of the defense that was not anticipated. It was like, wow, that was quick. That serves some kind of purpose, but it's almost like I'm expecting to get found guilty, so I want to not put up a fight now so that I can use that later to try and how do I word this? If I'm in Lori's mind, I know I'm being found guilty, so I'm looking ahead of how can I later challenge this, because I know that there's no way I'm going to be able to really challenge it. So I want to make it look like it wasn't challenged now, so that in the future I can say, oh, well, this is went wrong then, so give me another chance. And it's based off of, I want that second chance. I want to set something up so my case can be relooked at, but only after the trial of Chad. So there's something in that trial that I want to try and use to maneuver my way out of the guilty verdict that I know is coming. That's what I see. Let me pull clarifiers. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, for 5 of Wands. That's what it is. I didn't fight back now because I'm being strategic about somehow using that to my advantage later, but only after his trial. Because I know there's too much, there's no way to escape justice here, is what she's thinking. 4 of Swords reversed underneath of justice. So I'm getting ready to use this later in my favor. I guess I would say she knows there's no way around a guilty verdict, so her focus shifted from that away to how can I later go back in and try to have this relooked at. The 2 of Cups reversed is about Chad, so the Hermit. She's going to try and make it so he's the only one. I'm found guilty. I let his trial unfold, and then later I go back and say, this needs to be relooked at because this wasn't done correctly during my trial. And now that we have the information from his trial, I want to put this all on him. That's what I see. Ace of Swords reversed. Trying to manipulate the situation by using certain words or lack thereof in my benefit, but again, only after his trial. That's what I'm getting. I don't really want to go into this case too much because there is another highly respected psychic that really covered this case, and I feel like she has a very good handle and connection on it. So if you do want to look into this case more in this type of energetic way, I would say to go over to what is her name, Reverend Donna, I forget her last name, begins with an S, I think. So this is her case. I don't really want to take that from her because she's dedicated a big part of her energetic allowance to figuring this out. So I just wanted to look into what to expect on the jury awaiting decision type of energy. So yeah, that's what I see. I do believe very strongly that she is expecting a guilty plea or a guilty verdict and is bypassing that by looking ahead to how can I later counteract, or how can I later have that re-looked into, because I know it's coming. So I'm not going to try and prevent it. I'm just going to try and go back later and weasel my way into some kind of manipulation using whatever it is that came out in his trial to make it look like it was all him and not me. But I need to wait until his trial to see what comes out so that that can happen. If that makes sense. That's what I'm getting. Talk to you soon.